We call Gail's generation the greatest generation. They sacrificed a great deal. They left their homes, their careers, their education.
People wanted to talk to Gail Halvorsen. They wanted his autograph. They weren't interested in the mayor and the governor, etc. They wanted Gail.
He showed resourcefulness in a time where there was need, desperate need, and was able to relieve suffering and give hope.
The story of Gail Halvorsen was a remarkable moment, a remarkable time. The magnitude and the impact of it was something that would survive the generations.
One of our gang, Lieutenant Halvorsen, loved the small fry. He instituted Little Vittles. It wasn't much, just candy bars on tiny handkerchief parachutes dropped to the Berlin kids. A great guy. We all gave Little Vittles candy and handkerchiefs. Good flying, chum.
To the Berliners, the pilots are heroes. Modest heroes who say with a shy smile that it's all in a day's work. The children know better. To the kids, the airmen are also the chocolate bombers who drop them candy by tiny homemade parachutes and their friends.
This is a personal task for these U.S. flyers, men who make up to 3 round trips to the German capital daily. The kids know what's coming up, and they won't be disappointed. A city supplied from the skies. No happier or more thankful recipients could be found.
The story of Gail Halvorsen is an amazing story of a team effort. And he's the first. He's a very humble, very modest man, and he's the first to bring in the fact that so many others became involved. But it was his initiative that began the ball rolling. And not only others in the military and others that were involved in that Berlin Airlift event, but also the suppliers of chocolate and of gum and these kinds of candies and such that really came to the fore and responded very positively and became something of an international story just by virtue of how big the involvement level got. But it all started very modestly with one man, 2 sticks of gum, and a couple of children.
He established a relationship between Americans and Germans that belies the animosity that existed during World War II. So I think it's a wonderful idea to not let Gail Halvorsen's story slip away into obscurity.
Especially when we have someone here from our hometown who has made such a positive impact on the lives of so many people.